motion from the back. Looking for a man. It's Vick. Makes the grab. It's Golden. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. All right, guys, let's talk for a minute about Louisville. It's been a season to remember so far, fresh off their new top 10 ranking. How far can this team go?
Well, they're starting to get there now, right? And I think once you get some big wins, Jesse, and you start to climb up, you start to feel that and the momentum and the confidence that it builds with your squad. I think we might just be scratching the surface with this group.
Yeah, that's the difference with this team is it feels like they're really starting to believe. We always knew they were talented. They knew it too, but getting some of these big wins this season, I think they now believe they can take down anybody in the country.
Let's take a look at the big picture for Louisville. Boy, did they have a big pickup in recruiting. Stud in the secondary. 5-star defensive back. Gives them a verbal. What a huge boost for this program, David.
This is enormous. Getting a guy in the backhand, a 5-star guy like that, dude, it's plug and play, and those guys pan out at such a high level. Just, they have so much speed. The measurables there. This guy should be an impact player day one.
Immediately fires to the middle. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32. The Cardinals are marching down the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
And the Cardinals are way behind the sticks on this third and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got an open man. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. Back to throw, it's Vick. Here's a heat. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Cardinals! He didn't see anyone open. Said, no problem. I'll take care of it myself.
Yeah, I've been there before. Been there, done that. Not my first rodeo. I've been in this kind of situation. Down by the goal line, I'm getting outside, and I'm taking it in myself.
Out of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Off play action on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. The Cardinals line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Grabbed in the middle, it's Messer. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. First down for this offense. To the air on first down. Buys a little extra time. Wide open downfield. He'll work his way down to the 28. That's the end of the quarter, and Louisville has the edge. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Out of the gun to give to the back. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. And the Cardinals with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Run in the red zone, it's Brown. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. All right, guys, let's talk for a minute about Louisville. I'm sure you guys saw what a get in recruiting four-star defensive linemen gave them a verbal commitment just last week.
Yeah, you can't get enough of these guys, man. And they're excited because you got to play so many defensive line. This is the guy that's going to come in, be in the rotation early and often.
I think to be a good third down offense, guys, you've got to be able to run the football. You're going to come upon these third and short situations multiple times throughout the course of the year. But
it's picked off, and they ruined the drive with a turnover. Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Back to pass, it's Vick. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The Cardinals trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to go up top. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Touchdown UNC. The defense does the work itself with a pick six.
and they come up with a huge pick six, and that is one of the reasons